Hi, survivors. It's me, Represent, reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well. What's going on in this world is not, y'all. Please excuse my latest videos. I have some things going on with me that I will talk to you guys about later on, but I'm not able to be seen right now. However, I want to talk about the 46 migrants that they found in the tractor trailers near San Antonio, Texas. This is why I want to get on here and iterate and clarify. I don't discriminate against the migrants. It's the whole way the system and the government is doing things. They're bringing these people, they're allowing these people to come in here. It's not helping them and it's not helping us. So many of them dying. So many of them are sick. And I think 16 survived or 18 survived near in the hospital. And this also put a more pressure on our system. So my prayers to those people as well. You know what I mean? It's just like it's very unfortunate. That's why it's a thing called law and order. You got to go through the right channels and the right process in doing these things. And it helps them, it helps the system here, it helps us. And it just make things run a little bit more decently and in order. Y'all, this is an influx of migrants crossing these borders, and they're not getting the proper help or aid that they really need. A lot of them are just coming into these communities sick. A lot of them coming into these communities hurt. They don't have anything. So some of them might result to crime. A lot of them might. A lot of them are coming in here as enemies of America. A lot of them are coming in here, selling drugs and fentanyl and, you know, messing up our communities even more. There's so many people are hurting, y'all. Listen, y'all wouldn't believe a lot of the people who's starting to get on pills and drugs because of what we're dealing with right now, with all this insanity that the powers of be are putting on us. So it's just really awful. It's just all this stuff is happening at one time. And then I would like to encourage y'all to make sure y'all have something to protect yourselves. Because I'm telling y'all, it is really bad out here. Really bad. And it's getting worse. And be careful with this Uber stuff, this Lyft stuff. You know, be careful when you go out to eat too, because a lot of people are replacing American workers with some of these migrants. And some of these migrants, not just with the migrants, just people, period, are questionable. And some of these people are sick, y'all. And these people over your food or driving you around, or some of them are dangerous. They just locked up this man. Um, he was from one of them other countries. He was in New York. He was a Uber driver, Uber Eats driver. He was a food delivery driver, and he was poisoning people's food. And that's why I told y'all I don't trust that. Remember, somebody I did a live, and one of y'all was asking me, "Do I trust to have my food delivered?" And I told you no. This is why, because the minds of people are questionable. It's like a lot of people losing their mind out here. And to be honest with you, it don't seem like it's very hard not to. It don't seem like it's very hard to lose your mind, with all this stuff going on. But it's y'all, it's severe shortages on fuel, severe shortages on food. It's a lot of crime. We have this migrant situation at our borders. Now we got this situation with the Roe versus Wade and everybody going crazy. They done found a way to divide everybody now. And I think the left is trying to get people on their side with this situation. And if somebody go to more towards the left because of what's going on with this abortion situation, something ain't right, which I'm gonna tell you that now. All this damage these people have done and are doing, but you know. And then the saddest part about the migrant situation, it's going to continue to be more of them coming over, and they're not doing this properly. These people, there need to be screening. It's a system. A lot of people who came before, they had to go through the process, you know, and getting their visas and becoming citizens, and they had to do it the right way. We all have a process and procedure that we have to take and get things done. And this administration allegedly just letting these people come over here, not screening them medically, not screening who they are, don't know who they are. Just let them in the communities, and that's not the proper way of doing things. And it also, if we're dealing with a pandemic, and we're dealing with a lot of illnesses over here and a lot of severe shortages, you got to be careful letting millions and millions and millions and millions, and that's how I know this is a setup. Letting millions and millions and millions of other people come over here, y'all, that's going to deplete whatever is left over here. That's just like when we have storms here. I mean, when there's storms like in our neighboring states like Louisiana, Mississippi, and they lights go out and or whatever, and they streets are flooded. They come here to Texas, and we always welcome them because we know how hard it is, going through a tragedy, weather related event. But when they come, all our stores be emptied out immediately. Then we don't be having nothing. Because they need things too, and it's understandable. But I'm just saying, this is just how the way things go. So these people coming here, they need food every day, they need water, you know what I'm saying? They need supplies, they need housing. And then you got people over here be trying to go through the process again and can't get it. It's just really strange, man. I can't believe we even living in these kinds of times. Me and Prepper Mama was just talking about that yesterday. Like, we can't believe we living in these kinds of times. And with the gas, with them holding up gas, what they doing, that means these truckers can't even, y'all see the video, these truckers can't even get, to drop off things and pick up things because they don't have gas. But they got it where we have to live, where we have to depend on this system. Try to go out there and get land. They're gonna try to boss hog outlaw over it and tell you, oh, or this is HOA, or oh, you gotta put concrete down, or oh, you gotta have a house this size and this feet, and oh, you gotta pay all this money to get the sewer implemented and get the lights established. I mean, it's just they want to run our life. They want to keep telling us what to do. Want us to keep spending every dime and dollar we get. So we have to come together, man. I just hope it always seems like it takes something bad to happen for something good to happen. And my prayers is that we start coming together, man. We're not going to even have a choice to, because people are not going to be able to do this on their own unless they filthy rich. And that's only 1%. Follow me on my other platforms. Be careful, man. There's a lot of bad things going on out here. I'm not saying live your life in fear. Continue to live your life, and y'all be careful with these illnesses, with them letting all these people out here not screening them medically. They bringing in a lot of stuff over here too. They still dropping a lot of these illnesses out here. Y'all don't get caught off guard. I had a couple of friends to catch some stuff, and I be in the house. I'm not playing with it. Y'all watch this world and watch the weather. Smell your water, boil your water before you use it. Follow me on Patreon for weekly survivalism classes. Please follow my other Prepper Zan channel. Follow me on BitChute. If you're looking for land in bug out areas, I have some for sale here in Texas. Links will be in the description. And in the description, y'all keep surviving.